Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, CYJ. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, my name is CY. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Canada, and if you're an oldie, thank you so very much for sticking with CY girl. So guys, as the title of this video says, it's story time. Yeah, and I just want to put this out there, especially for those persons who are back home in Nigeria or who just migrated to Canada recently, that Canada is not paradise. Okay, like the people living here, they are still imperfect humans who are prone to make mistakes or who choose to make mistakes. Okay, we're scammed in Canada, not once, not twice, not three times. I know you must have been wondering, why will you people not have sense? They scam you once, you are still falling. So these scams, they actually come in different forms, and I'm going to be telling you guys the story of how it happened, how they scammed Igbo girl living in Lagos or Delta girl living in Lagos and who came to Canada. In fact, I don't know, you guys must have been thinking we must have seen all of these things before now, but why are we falling prey to these scammers? So first things first, we moved to Canada sometime in June, and 2 weeks down the line, I got a job. I actually went for like an in-person interview, and they gave me the job. So it's a marketing sales job, but the problem with the job is that there is no basic salary. You only get paid based on commission, and that is until you're able to talk to someone about the product and the person decides to, yeah, I'm going to buy your product. That is when you'll be given commission. I came to Canada with my family. I don't have time for commission based payments. I need something that has like a basic salary because I need money. I need to be sure that at the end of the week I'm going to get paid. Yeah, so what happened was that I declined and I didn't take the offer because of how easy that job came. My husband and I, we thought that getting a job in Canada is going to be so easy peasy lemon squeezy. We didn't know that this was actually a jungle. So we started applying for jobs. We've been like, we were serious with this job search thing. Like every day, everybody's with the laptop, applying with the phone, applying and all, editing CV there and there, cooking and cooking. So that was how one company reached out to my husband, and they sent an email that hey, Justice, we got your CV and you applied for a particular role, but then the role has been taken by someone else, but we have another role that we feel you're going to fit in perfectly. So reply to this email if you're interested, and if so, kindly send in your CV. Kindly send in your CV. My husband replied, sends the CV. Do you know, in hindsight, as I'm thinking about it now, I just felt, how did we fall for that? Because if you said that he applied for the role and the role has been taken, now there's another role that you guys think he fits in perfectly. Why then are you asking for his CV? That means you have the CV. You get it? You get it now? But we didn't even think about that. We were just desperate for jobs. We have two little babies that needs to be taken care of. We need to take care of ourselves. We have bills to pay. We can't continue spending our naira. Our naira, in fact, does not hold any value because of the whole exchange rate and all. But then we fell for it. So my husband replied, sent his CV. Then, and before he replied that email, I think the lady sent an email before that day. She now resent another email like the next day that I sent you an email earlier, but you didn't reply on the road that day. So when my husband came back, I was just like, okay, babe, you can send them the CV, this and that. So he sent them the CV. They went through and they told him that, congratulations, you've gotten the job without no interview. But then again, we were thinking that because the way I got that my first job so easy, that maybe it can be like this for some other companies, and it's like an admin assistant role. a remote job. They promised that they were going to train him, they were going to send him all the necessary things he needs for the job and all of that. But one thing did not click on our head, right? In fact, we were happy about it, but I don't think anybody can do that to me right now, because now I understand perfectly. You want to pay an admin assistant $40 per hour. $40 per hour. If you see how excited we were then, that $40 per hour, that's big money. So they said my husband got the job, they sent him like the contract to sign. He read through, everything looked so genuine. And the funniest part is that these people, they have a well organized website. So we went through their website, everything seems legit. But the problem is they don't have a LinkedIn account. So I was telling my husband, these people don't have LinkedIn accounts. He said it's not every company that has LinkedIn accounts, so it's not a problem. So they asked for his void check, like his account information, so that they can send him money at the end of the week, and they can send him money to purchase, I think, the computer and every other thing. And he sent it. But the good thing is he opened a new account with one bank, and in that account we don't have any money there. He has another account he opened where he kept the money we came in to Canada with. So I told him, just send the other account that is empty, so in case they want to do anything, they will not have any money to steal from. So he sent. They now sent another email after my husband sent that he should scan like a very clear copy of his identity card or identification card, maybe like his international passport, his PR card, or his driver's license. So that is a red flag. So when they asked for that, and my husband was like, no, this is not right. So he did his research and he realized that these people are scammers, and that was the end of that particular scam. So one day now, me, I applied for another job. Like, we've been applying for jobs, right? We've been applying to different jobs, and we've been using Indeed, and I think recently we started using ZipRecruiter, but initially we were using mostly Indeed and some other job site, but Indeed was like the main one. Indeed and LinkedIn, yeah. We're using Indeed, and somebody now called that she received my CV for a customer service role, because I was really looking for like a customer service role, mostly remote jobs, because my babies are still little and they haven't started daycare yet, and I just needed something I can work from home so I can be able to take care of my kids, because we haven't put them in daycare. So you get, that was how this lady called me. I don't, she was like, they received my CV and they would like to um, have a one-on-one interview session with me via phone call. So that was, although because of what happened with my husband, I was a bit skeptical. But then again, in my husband's case, there was nothing like phone call interview. So I felt for these people to want to call me for a phone call interview, this is going to be legit. So she sent me an email. I checked them. They have a website and they have an account on LinkedIn. So everything was looking good. But when she sent the website, I went through, I saw pictures of some of their top managers on their websites and the names. But when I check those names on Indeed, I am not seeing, it's not the picture on the website. So for example, they might put my picture and call me Sandra. Then when you check on LinkedIn, you will see Cynthia, and the company I'll be working for on LinkedIn will be totally different from the one here, but it's the same name, the same surname. Like, and the ones on their own is not just popping up at all. I said, okay, let me just listen to this lady. We did the phone call interview. After everything, she said I got the job. So I asked her, because at this point I was fed up. So I said, hope you guys are not scammers, because I mean, I don't want to go through this whole interview process and find out that you guys are scammers. Hope you, she said, no, that they are not scammers, that she's not asking for any of my personal information. She's not asking for my date of birth. She's not asking for my, she was that was just what she said, that she's not asking for any personal information. She now sent the contract for me to sign that I've gotten the job. But guess what? After reading through, the last two sentences were asking for a clear scanned copy of my identification card, either driver's license, international passport, or PR card. And immediately I saw that this is a no-no. I just deleted the email, sent it to junk, and I didn't communicate with her again. And she didn't bother calling me back or sending me any email. Okay, so I feel like from our experience that most scammers in Canada, they are tied to remote jobs. Okay, because everything they will say, they are going to do interview online, they are going to do this online, this and that online. It's tied to remote jobs. Number two, their offers are just too good to be true. The amount they are going to be paying, some they will tell you that they are going to be paying you $5,000 a month. Some will be telling you that they are going to be paying you $1 a week, and $1,000 a week. That's about $4,000 a month for like a very little job, something that is worth minimum wage. Do you get? So that's like another sign to know that these people, they are scammers. Number three, they're going to be asking for your personal information, asking for date of birth, your house address, just something they can use to scam you. Sometimes they are not going to scam you like stealing your money. They are going to steal your identity and use your identity to do something, some kind of fraud that will put you in trouble in the long run. So guys, just be careful out there. Okay, so that's not the end of it. So guys, because of this whole employment scam, that was how I almost lost the job I have now. Because after applying for this job, the lady called me. I was outside and she was like, "Hi, am I on to Cynthia?" I said yes. I was answering her so nonchalantly because I thought this is going to be like another scam. And she was like, "Hey, you sent us your CV, you applied for a particular job." I said, "Yeah." I now asked her, "What's the name of your company?" She said, "I can't remember applying for any job in your company." She said, "No, you did." I said, "Okay, so what can I do for you?" That was how I was answering her, because in my head, this is just another scammer. And she was like, she would like us to have like an interview tomorrow, that she's going to set up an interview on Teams meeting. And the next day, the interview held, and that was how I got this job. So this is actually like a hybrid job, but at least I resumed in the office. So when I got to the office, they gave me the things I'll be needing to work with, my laptop and my printer and every other thing. But most of all these scam jobs, they will tell you that they are going to send you money to buy these things. They are going to send you a check to buy these things. But a real company will not do that. You have to come to the office, they have to set your laptop up, they have to set your email address up, they have to do all of these things, right? So that's one thing you guys should be looking out for. Okay, so that's like that for job scams. Let me go over to the next kind of scam. So one day, that was how we got a message in our phone from a particular number. Fido, our network provider, sent us a message. But this message is not coming from a code number, it's coming for like a complete number. So they said that Fido gave us $100 each. I think they sent the same message to my husband, and they put like a link for you to click, and they gave us like a deadline. But I didn't click that link till after the deadline. The one day they sent another message, but this time they said that Canada government, they are giving low income earners, I think, $500 each. So when my husband woke up to me and told me about it, I was like, is it not when somebody start working that you rate this person as low income earner? I don't have a job yet, so I'm not any income at all, so I'm not in any of this category. Do you get? But my husband was like, that's how they do in Canada. That Canadian government, they are really nice to their people, that we should click on the link and get the money. So the money is supposed to come into your account through Interact. So my husband clicked on his own, he inputted his card number. They even asked for his phone, I think his mobile phone code Just like in Nigeria, when you want to use the USSD to transfer money to somebody, they will ask for that your phone call. Like your phone call can be like 1234, something like that. They asked for it. My husband imputed everything. For the video, he has already clicked and did everything. So he said that they are going to send him. So Fido is supposed to send him $100. Why CRA, yeah, Canada Revenue Agency, is supposed to send him like $500. In my head, I was like, if this are Canada government used to give people money, that means this Canada is a very good place. So when I clicked on my video, they said I've passed the deadline, that you can't work anymore. But I clicked again and it opened, so I inputted my own card number and all the rest. Then I wanted to click on the other link for the CRA, and they said that this is a scam link that is not safe. That was the message I received. That was when my husband's eyes opened. I said, babe, I told you that these people are scammers, but you insisted that they are not. But what do I know now? So what we did was, immediately we have to block our cards, because at that point I had some money. I did help for somebody and she paid, so the small money that is in my account, I have to block my debit card. My husband has to block his own. So like the next day I went to the bank, I returned the old debit card, they destroyed it and they gave me a new one, and they said I'm good. So my husband did the same thing to his own card. So if not for that message that we received when I tried to click on the link for the CRA, I think these people would have had ample time to steal from us. Although in Canada, your money in the bank is insured, so if anything happens to your money, the bank is going to pay. But then again, it's really not a good thing. So this video is just to let you guys know that Canada is not paradise. The people living in this country, they are just like the people living in your home country. They are not perfect. There are armed robbers here. There are wicked people here. There are thieves here. There's some persons. I took the bus one day and somebody entered the bus to tap. The person was not acting like he's looking for his card. Then someone else entered and tapped. So when the driver drove off, the guy was not looking at the driver to see if the driver is taking note of him. Since the driver was not taking note of him, that was how the guy just walked in and sat down. I was so pained because it's just $3.50 or $3.30. Why will you be stealing this small money? Plus you have to pay for your tea fare, and this money is not so expensive because this money you pay is going to last you for like the next 2 hours. So if you are going to like a long journey, that money you paid the first time is going to take you throughout. So why are you stealing? So that thing just made me believe that there are bad people here too. Okay, so if you are coming to Canada or if you are new in Canada, be very careful. There are bad people here. There are scammers, and Canada scam is terrible. In fact, when we came in, there's a number that was always calling, and the number will call you and tell you that your line is going to be deactivated in the next 2 hours. So if you get scared and they will start asking you questions and you start giving your information. But you see that particular one, I did not fall. In fact, once I pick, I won't say anything. Once you say your line, I'll just end the call. Because if you don't want to tell me anything, they will send me an email. That's how they send my bill. So why would Fido be calling me with then somebody from another country be talking to me? No. So guys, be careful out there. Okay, this video is becoming too long. I don't want it to be this long. Just be careful out there. Okay, all right guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you benefited one or two things. Kindly do well to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the post notification so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to see it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.